yourself and pick your person. Okay, thank you so much. Let's have a seat. The next time we're dancing. Honorable will dance. Honorable will represent Uganda. Okay, so now we are going to welcome Dr. Kingauri to take us through the presentation. And this is where I want us to clap for him before he gets here. Okay, so the clap is, we do it in Kenya a lot. So I need somebody to hold this for me. So I can give instructions. So we are clapping until he comes, okay? So we are doing until he comes, we are clapping until he gets here. Okay? Until he comes, 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 until he comes. You're welcome, Dr. Kingauri.
So,
these young people now we'll see. Good, so let me go into my teaching mode. I said where, but I think that a point where I now go into a little bit of teaching mode. Because I was thinking the conversation, and I've had it in many, meetings where I am thinking, how are we thinking about the person who we say we want to empower? Okay, because sometimes we can put ourselves in a savior mode. And when we want to control and exploit, we sometimes do that. And the colonizers, when they were coming to colonize Black Africa, they came with a mode of saving. So that is a kind of a frame they give themselves, the one who wants to control, in order to justify exploitation and control. We want to save that person. The blacks have no morality, they have no religion they are going to produce, so we want to save them. Therefore, we will put a government that we are controlling, they will do this. Now, my colleagues recently published a paper where they were talking about sometimes that's what we do to young people. We position them as persons to be saved. They went, and you can see the language. The young people, they have no wisdom, and we are coming in to say that's a dangerous mentality. Yes, we should not save. Good. So I think then we can go to the next session, which is about what actions are we going to do? Okay, and we focus again to what we are here for. Did you give them to yeah. Because I have two stages: identify what actions and then map the way forward. The young people, they have two stages: identify what actions. Is that visible? Can it be made larger?
It are refreshed.
Stages. Identify visible. Can people see? Okay, yeah, all right. Then I come. So when I was making this presentation yesterday, I thought of 4 key stakeholders, but I've added one. because I was listening, I've added the regional bodies. Yeah, the regional bodies. So I forgot to put it on the first line there. That engage in 5 key stakeholders to enhance access to sexual and reproductive health services for children, adolescents, and young people. Okay. So I see that I've put children, adolescents, and young people regulated so that it should cover from 0 to 35. Because if you do adolescents, it will be 10 to 19. If it will be children, it will be 0 to 18. If it's young people, it will be 15 to 35. So if you say children, adolescents, and young people, it covers everybody. Now, the goal is no child, adolescent, or young person seeking access to essential sexual and reproductive health and rights services is turned away. That is why, turned away, complete, or frustrated. We will deal with you, but in a manner that you know you become frustrated. Okay, so I'm very careful at choosing the language. It might not be perfect here, but that's what I'm being at. Now, we want to achieve this goal by doing some advocacy engagement with key stakeholders and multiple. There might be more. So this is not a restricted document. Okay? This is a living document, and the audience is free to modify, change it the way you see fit. Okay? So the government is supremely important. The executive, parliamentary, judicial, the health workers, gatekeepers, parents, religious, Catholic, and the children, adolescents, and young people, and the regional bodies. So among the regional bodies, I've picked the Africa Committee of Experts on the Rights and Welfare of the Child, because this will be the body that is really directly connected with the child and adolescent adults. Now, I want to give a brief description of the stakeholders and the rationale for engagement.
What else is
In
he doing now?
fact, we could as well just engage the government alone, because what we are saying is the government is shapes and enforces legal and policy frameworks that regulate
Because
access to
agara
services.
pane
If
desktop.
the laws and policies would just be or would not present any barrier, that would be a huge step even before we go elsewhere. Okay. Now I want to emphasize this because there will be different kind of advocacy we have to do with the maybe different branches.
Ndamuzwa
The
chitoro
executive
kusena
is
andu
responsible for
kusena
implementing laws and policies that affect
and
service
situated.
delivery. Right? Parliament
Anzi wangopinda
will enact legislation that
But
covers
Gamara.
the services, but also provides oversight
Kuti?
on government policies and implementation, ensuring accountability.
kwangu sina munhu.
The judiciary interprets and applies law and provides redress when rights
I
are
hope Susan
violated,
ataura
and
nayo
it
mic
also
10
serves
or
as a
7
critical check on the executive and legislative branches,
sinogona mipango
ensuring that the laws and policies
disclose
comply with
information
constitutional and
unintentional
human rights obligations. And you see this system,
Plus
when,
even
you know, you might saw when there's elections. That's why you see that, oh, the judiciary becomes very active because people are going to say, oh, no, I wasn't,
information.
there was not just done to me, I presented my papers. Oh, this works very well for certain areas, and we want also it to work very well for access to certain areas. Now, I'm just giving some examples of, say, legal advocacy. Because if we are looking at legal advocacy, then we are really focusing on changing the law or enforcing or implementing the law to protect rights. So we can challenge discriminatory laws and advocate for new laws. That's very possible, even if I say it's difficult. But we can also engage in legal analysis to identify gaps and propose legislative reforms. We can work with the judiciary to seek interpretation or to clarify ambiguous laws. And then we can collaborate with human rights institutions to monitor and address legal violations. So this is one area where And this, when we discuss them, they will come up in many ways for us. It does not need to be the same. As I'm just like putting, a template we can use. Policy advocacy is slightly different because it focuses on changing and influencing policies and guidelines that determine now how the services are provided. So the strategies could include, for instance, advocating for youth-friendly SRHR policies to ensure that there is not discrimination. The services are available, maybe in schools and clinics. Defining what we mean by child-friendly services. If a child comes in and is that child-friendly? Ensuring that government policies cater for specific needs of adolescents, involving young people in policy development, and just to avoid tokenism. That's what I think was the issue starting. Okay, we have young people. Yeah, they came to the So
Hasa inakuwa
we might think about what are the resources we need. It's not just maybe the money. I mean, like when we're dealing
hao
with
wachanga wana
people,
wanavyo
then we appreciate that we might need people, lawyers, isn't it? Otherwise, who will help us understand the legal aspect?
hata shi
So the resources that we need. Yeah? Who are the partners and collaborators that we work?
That's
How
okay.
do we work? Can we have the judiciary as a partner and collaborator?
okay.
How? You know, timeline. Do we
Alright.
have a time? There are certain things when you think that this can be done immediately. These are things that we can start with, but there are other things which are perhaps will come.
Software
later. And
inoshandisika
it's a process.
stream ya ndakatobhadhara
It
kuti
is a process. But the most important thing is, are we making some ground? So we may have to think about how we shall sequence. Are there some milestones we are looking for? You know, or harmonized policies?
zvinhu zvemedia zviri musango.
What would be our advocacy tactics? Media campaigns? Are we going to take matters to court, test cases? Building coalition, very important. And I was hearing again from D. And you know, how do we avoid working in silos? That all of this group went and engaged the MPs on the same thing. Another thing. How do we just collaborate? Say no, we are going to do these things, you know, as as a movement. And then there's, I think there's even this morning, are those things working? How do we ensure that what we are doing is showing progress? Okay? Some way of thinking how we are going to that. So this is like somewhat reasoning, requires some brain power. Let's have this, because out of this, then we have something that you concrete to work with. I think that's one thing of the have something concrete, and then see it through. Okay? So yeah, that's my proposal. But I will ask you, does that something that work? Do we divide in groups according to countries, or should we have some groups young people? What do you think? We can do, because then the country has got a mix of the health provider, the MP, so maybe yes. So if we're going to country groups, they are already mixed, which is good. So maybe let us do that. Go into country groups and engage in the first part of it, discuss what would be our strategies. And then action, concrete actions.
Great. Are we good to go? Yeah. Hello. Hello. Dorcas just mentioned quite a few good number of points, and I wouldn't want to preempt anything. What I want to say is we have exactly 39 minutes to deep. And I come from a country where food is what a region in a country where food is one of the most important things. So at exactly 10:30, I want us to be ready for tea. So are we doing the presentations before we go for tea, or how are we doing this?
We'll finish, make the presentation, and then go for tea.
Nice.
Yeah? Okay.
So how many minutes do we take for the presentation for the group works? 5. Hey, those are smart people.
30? 30 is too long. 15 minutes.
15.
All right, let's go with 15. So you help me with the time.
So we do 15, and then we'll be having 15 extra minutes before we go for tea.
And the presentation does not have to be an essay, no.
Yeah.
Instead of pointing out the salient issues, because you might learn from somebody else to answer that.
Amazing. So we have 15 minutes from now. Allow me to stop you at exactly 10 or 5, right? Can you work with 10 or 5?
10 or 5.
Yes.
That's 5 past 10.
5 past 10.
I thought you were saying 8 or 5.
Yeah, 5 past 10.
Let's do that. Then move quickly to the
Thank you. Let's move to our groups then. Uganda, where are you meeting? Uganda, go there. Zimbabwe. Zim, zim, zim. Zim, zim, zim. Zim, zim, zim. Close to the door. Close to the door. Malawi. Malawi. So I can see hands from Malawi here. Malawi, you can come here. Kenya. Kenya, where are we meeting? Okay, Kenyans, we can come to this other end. And then we have Zambia. Oh, Zambia is here. To close to the other door, second door. And then Rwanda. Rwanda, it's only one person. Rwanda, you can join whatever you want.
I'm supposed to be showing like this. And there's something to with it. Look at this one.
Looks like your I think something wrong with this cable. Switcher because the morning. So you can put yours.
Oh, yeah.